we're having another car chat, and I'm sorry for the lighting. The sun is coming right in. Let's see if we can fix that a little bit. Nope. Alright, so today's Wednesday, February 2nd. Happy February. Alright, we had to pull over to fix the car mount. Oh, you're good, I think. Alright, I have a lot of boxes in the back of my car because I stopped at my mom's on Sunday. I went up there to a donation-based thrift store, and I did do a thrift haul. The thrift haul was not that good. It wasn't that impressive. I haven't put the footage up yet. I'm not really sure if I'm going. Today we're going thrifting. 45 minutes of a drive to a very, very small library that has a bag sale. So I also have to stop and get cash because they are cash only. It's now 9:40 a.m. and they open at 10. The stuff that I get here is typically, it's hit or miss, but I have found quite a few good things too. And either way, it's worth the drive because of the cost of goods for me. So when I go up here though, there's two thrift stores that I go to. There's one in the next town over, which is kind of like on my way home. I just kind of go a different way. Traveling this far, I like to go to at least two stores. It's very pretty though. It's up the mountain. It is, I showed you guys a tiny clip of where I pulled over is like a point lookout. See 5 different states from there. Chat quickly about how I was feeling. So Sunday into Monday, I was having like I was feeling very like down on myself about my business. January was a terrible, terrible sales month for me. I did not hit my goal. Looking at my numbers from last year to this year, it dramatically declined. And I was kind of sitting there like, I don't understand. My numbers have declined for the last 4 months. I've been telling you guys this. And I've been working very hard. I've been listing 10 items a day pretty much. I always make sure to list 10 a day, whether that be 7 new items and 3 relisted or whatever it is. Like this week I had inventory. Monday, Tuesday I did 7 new listings on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, and then 3 relists to make that 10. I did a few more relists on eBay yesterday. That I was getting down on myself, and then I kind of came out of it like Monday afternoon. I was taking it as an opportunity instead to think about like, what am I doing that can be improved upon? And I already know that I'm doing too much consignment. I don't do flip anymore. I'm actually going to send the items back soon, just so I can see how many items I actually have in my closet that are my item. I'm only going to be consigning for my sister. I've been selling things for a very low cost, and I need to think about more than just, okay, I'm going to flip this for $15 because I got it for $1. I mean, yeah, that's great, but I really want to get my average sale price up to $30. Right now we're going to start slow and get it up to like 25, let's say, but I really need to bump up my average sale price. Thing is, I think for me at least, it comes down to quantity of items. I would really like to get like 2 times the amount of items that I have. I'm sitting at about like 875 on Poshmark, and like I said, a lot of those items are consignment, not half. I want to say I went through my flip the other day and I had about 200 items or something from flip, so that's kind of a lot. So that means that about 600 or so are my items that I don't have to split profit with anyone. And even with that, there are a lot of items within that 600-ish that are my sister's, so I am splitting commission. But at least then, we're both paying for the fees. Flip, you have to pay the fees, so it's not really worth it, in my opinion. My plan going forward is, I've talked about it before, but sourcing a lot more, just consistently sourcing, paying up for items when needed to make a good profit. I actually sourced a pair of Sorel boots on Facebook Marketplace last night. Paid $44, including shipping, but they're going for $80 to $115 on Poshmark, and they're selling very frequently, so I definitely think that will be a good investment and hopefully a quick flip. And she already shipped them. So things like that, like doing a little bit of sourcing online. I want to dip my toe in sourcing for the real, but I've decided that I really want to do kind of a hybrid model, which means that I'll be sourcing items that are very low cost and are going to flip for a smaller amount, but also sourcing items that I've paid up for that are going to sell for that like 85 to 150 range or more. So an example of that are the Burton boots I recently sold. I paid $10 for, and they sold for, I think, 100, maybe more, 110, I forget. I'll go back and check it and insert it on the screen. But so things like that are really worth it because of my sourcing opportunities. Living in upstate New York, living 2.5 hours from the bins, I really have to be realistic as well. I'd like to bulk up my store and get a lot of listings, but I also want to focus on quality over quantity. So that's what we're gonna do. I want to have some high-end items in my shop, some items that are gonna be selling for the $80 and up range. A few hundred would be amazing. And then also items that are gonna sell for the 20 to 25 range. I want to stop selling items below like $20. I'm just kind of over it. Guys, it is a couple days later from the last clip I filmed. It got busy this week. It's Friday now, February 4th. We had a really good thrift haul that day. So 2 of these items have already sold for $32. The pair of Carhartt jeans, I got 2 pairs that day. The guy bundled them yesterday and offered me $40. So that was like the ideal situation. So I only spent $40 on all of this stuff that you see. I got 30 items. And I already made $32 back, so I would call that a definite win. This jacket is absolutely amazing, and I know that this will sell, and probably quickly, I'm thinking. I'm gonna definitely list this on Depop. It's got like this really cool embroidery. It's a medium, and it's just, the brand for this style doesn't really matter. There is a keyword for this that I'm thinking of, and I'm drawing a blank. I want to say it's like a celebrity's name. So by the time you're seeing this, this will be listed. I'm also going to list that one over on Etsy. So Etsy, Depop, Poshmark, and Mercari, and eBay. This was an amazing find. So this same thrift store I went to is where I found another vintage Columbia jacket that sold literally like 2 days after listing. I was telling you guys this was the best find of the day because they've sold for me quickly in the past. And that was true again. It sold very fast. So if you see a vintage Columbia jacket like this, pick it up. So I just listed this yesterday. It's a men's extra large, and the other one sold in a bundle. So like I didn't make as much on the one jacket item as I wanted to, because last time I sold that other jacket for like, I want to say 75 to 85. So I know I could have gotten more if I held out. A soft surroundings new with tag item. Should probably get like 20 to 25 for this. Just a simple embroidered front, like long sleeve top. This item's really cool. I did look up solds for this quickly in the store. I was surprised they weren't going for more. I think I could get 25 to 30 for this. It's a vintage starter, just really cool windbreaker pullover thing. Men's large. I will be listing that also on Depop and Etsy. Okay, so these are the Carhartt jeans that sold already in a bundle. They are the like utility style with the hammer, whatever this is called, where you hang your hammer. And I got another pair that's just light blue, so I'll be shipping those out today. And they were both over a 30-inch waist. I want to say they were both a 30 because they were a good substantial size, and I know that Carhartt does really well for me, always sells quickly. Picked up these sneakers. They were $4. I didn't look them up in the store. I just thought they were cool. Nike high tops are pretty in right now. 𝗵𝗪 clogs. I'm still having pretty good luck with these. Sometimes they sit for longer. I think you just have to price them right. It was a great find. I paid $5 for this. This is a Patagonia men's fleece. It's an extra large. I couldn't find the exact style name, but it is just a zip-up fleece with the logo here. It's in good condition. And paying $5 for Patagonia is great because hopefully it'll sell for at least $50. This was just really unique. I actually picked this up for the house, but Frankie wasn't feeling it. So it's a vintage needlepoint pillow. I thought it was really cute for spring. And it also has this so you can zip it and wash it. I don't think I would throw this in the washer, probably hand wash, but I thought that was really pretty. This is a Columbia fleece. I didn't know when I picked it up. It's a women's. I did not know when I picked it up that the zipper's broken. So that was a bummer. I just thought the style was cool with the Aztec kind of design there. And it is a women's extra, extra large, so it's a good size. There's the Columbia logo. There are just the BDG girlfriend jean in a size 26. And they just didn't do it for me. So I did list those up on Poshmark and 𝗵𝗵𝗆𝗃𝗃, and they're just like a high-waisted mom jean style. 𝗵𝗹𝗆𝗃𝗃. I don't usually pick this brand up, but this was in the bag sale, so I figured why not. It's just a leopard, like tie front jacket, blazer jacket thing. Someone might want it for spring. It's a size small. I found this Athleta dress, and it's a size small. It's really cute. It's a purple sweater dress, and I haven't looked up the style or any comps, but again, it was a $5 bag sale, so I was just grabbing stuff. There's the logo there too, and it has some like cinch. There was one thing I did keep. It was just a Forever 21 suede jacket, but it was like a mint color, and it had a belt around the front. It was kind of like a motorcycle style, so I did keep that. Just an LL Bean 100% wool pencil skirt. Someone might want that for like their office job, work. And of gypsies, and I actually had this. Oh, this is actually a dress. I thought it was a jumpsuit. So I had a very similar style to this that I owned that was a jumpsuit, and it was floral. And I wore it to a wedding once, and then I sold it, and it sat for a while. But I think this is good because it's a size large, so it's a more substantial size. And I just think it's really pretty for spring and summer, and someone will want this for a wedding. I just found a flaw. I'll have to disclose by it. You could stitch this, and if not, this might be like a thread up item. We'll see. I have been hearing that sweater vests are really in, so this is my first time finding one and trying it. My dog wants to get out. Hold on. I've had like 10 disruptions so far, but this is just an 𝗍𝗁 men's medium, but I think I'm going to model this piece with probably like leggings and a long sleeve underneath, because I think even as a small, you might want to wear it like oversized, and I think that that's in right now, so we're gonna see how that does. And I think it's even better that it's Argyle, because I feel like that's got like 90s Clueless vibes, so I think someone will want that. Vintage Wrangler jeans, and I picked them up because they just looked interesting, and I saw on the inside that they have the Made in USA. I wasn't really able to find any like sold. I picked these up because they are a pair of spin cycling shoes, and being someone that has a spin bike myself that is unfortunately currently broken, I know how sought after these are. So people buy these for spinning. I looked up solds when I got home. They go for like 20 to 25. So the brand is nothing special. This is something that I was considering keeping. I haven't tried it on yet. It's just Zara knit. It's a size small, but it's a cute little short sleeve sweater for spring with the lime green on the bottom. Large Columbia button down shirt. Just a simple like outdoor hiking shirt, summer shirt, gardening, whatever. So it's a pretty simple piece. And I think I have another, yep, I have another Columbia button down shirt here, just a men's small. I do have good luck selling Columbia in men's, and it's just a basic button down shirt. Like I said, I got 30 items for $40. So that is the kind of cost of goods that I love and I'm all about. Right now, a lot of my thrift stores that I frequent often that have bag sales are closed for their winter break, and I feel like every year I always forget that they do that, and then I'm kind of scrambling to find other places. So Wednesday is when I went to this library bag sale, and typically when I go up there I go to 2 bag sales because they're both like, there's one town and then the next town over does one as well, and they're both open on Wednesdays. So the other one was supposed to open back up after their winter break. They've been on break since like right after Christmas, and they delayed it. So I had saw that on Facebook and decided to still take the 45-minute drive up to the library bag sale because that was still going on. And then I ended up hitting a second thrift store on my way home that still has really good prices, and I think I spent another $25 there. So that wasn't a bag sale, but their prices are really good. I want to say their prices range from $1 to $4, and the only things that are $4 are like the shoes. Just a J. Jill Easy A-line tank. J. Jill has been slowing down a bit for me, so I only pick it up if it's like really cheap or in a bag sale or something. This is a brand I was surprised to find at this really small thrift store in the middle of nowhere. It's a 𝗲. It's like a button-down suede. I believe this is a dress because it looks like a shirt dress. And it used to have a belt around it because you can see this, which is no longer there, but you could definitely put another belt around it. It does have a little bit of a flaw here, you can see that. It's just a weird, like, I don't even know what that is. And you can kind of see it here, so I did disclose that. Just Eileen Fisher, but it is Tencel and Lyocell, the fabric. This was from the library bag sale, so I figured why not pick up Eileen Fisher. I've been definitely slowing down on picking her up at like normal thrift store. If you guys haven't noticed, I hardly ever go to just a regular Goodwill or Salvation Army because they're so expensive to do this kind of thing. But I picked this up. It's Tom and Jerry. I thought it was vintage, but then I looked and the tag says Old Navy. This is covered in hair and I need to lint roll it. But this is the brand Hot Chilies. I bought this because my mom actually bought one of these for me for Christmas years ago, and it's like a base layer ski layer. I have one in pink and it's really good, and I know it's a good brand. So I'm not sure if it's going to sell for a lot, but I think right now with the end of ski season and snowboard season coming to an end, I think someone might still be looking for base layer. So last item is this vintage 90s. I just thought this was really pretty and someone on Depop might want it. Butterfly top, but it's got like this. I'm going to model this one. It's got a sheer sleeve. So everything you see here will be listed on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. Some things will be listed on Etsy and Depop if they're vintage. Like the jackets that are vintage will be listed. Probably the butterfly shirt, I'll definitely list over there. Yeah, everything else is mainly going to be just Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. So if you're interested in anything, please let me know. I am, again, behind on my YouTube videos. It's just been busy, and like I said, I'm adjusting to the new schedule. I am really active on TikTok though, and I'm on Instagram, but I much prefer TikTok. I think TikTok is actually becoming my favorite social media platform lately, even over YouTube. So catch me over there, and everything's at 𝗀𝗍sells. But if you see anything you like, I will give you a great deal. And thanks so much for watching. Bye!